My loves, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Sari. I am fairly new to the YouTube scene, but I'm so happy to have you. If you're here, I'm just trusting that the information that Spirit gave to me in my meditations and etc. will be of use to you in some way and aid your consciousness journey, your healing journey, all those things. So yeah, I just wanted to start with that really quick. This is actually like the second or third time I've started this reading, and I have a feeling that I'm not alone in these feelings. So I just want to like quickly talk about this because we have Venus exalted right now in Pisces. Today's January 30th. Not that the messages that will come that I'm sorry that I'm going to share with you can't be taken at any time. I just think that right now it's relevant as I'm speaking to you today. It's important to note. So we do have Venus and Neptune approaching Pisces. Venus, as we know, is exalted in Pisces. So there's this energy of really just like loving yourself for exactly who you are and putting your best foot forward. And I wanted to talk about putting your best foot forward with like the way that you show up in your life. And this isn't to say that you need to be nitpicking everything about your appearance and you need to be worried about it and all this and that. It's more so this energy, because the reason why, just to go back around, the reason why that I had to restart the reading, well, I didn't have to, I guess, but the reason why I restarted the reading was because as I was sitting here and I was looking at myself in the camera, like, I was really noticing like my hair and the way that it was falling, and I was just really just messing with it and like my hair, and like I was looking at my eyeliner because I wanted to wear eyeliner today and it kind of came out a little bit more dramatic than I intended, but I was like, whatever, then that's how we're gonna be. But I was really like kind of just like about it, and the reason why I paused the first time was because I was like, okay, this isn't, and I said this to myself, I was like, this isn't to tell you that you don't look good enough right now to be on the camera exactly how you showed up. I just want to put a little bit more consciousness into the way that I feel about myself right now. Like as an act of deliberate self-love, I did that. And I was like, you know what, maybe today's a beanie day and I need to go get a haircut. So today's a beanie day. And I was like, you know what? Fine. And I put the beanie on and I felt better. And I like was like, okay, I checked my face again and I was just like, I'm ready to be in front of it. I'm ready to do this. So that's for some of you. You're definitely not alone, obviously. Like I'm sitting here right now thinking to myself, oh, why can't I just love myself exactly how I am? But then it's like, I want to put effort in. Like I enjoy creating an experience with the way that I show up in the world. It's very Aquarian in nature. Check where you have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe work with that energy a bit, because Uranus. As well, this is one of the opening messages that I wanted to start with today, was that Uranus was void, but then is approaching Gemini. Like we're gonna get this wave of awareness, like this consciousness that it's bringing about. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off on an astrology thing, but just saying, maybe look at Uranus, look at Aquarius in your chart, look at your Venus energy, and maybe if those things have like any relationships that you can work with for your highest good, and your self-love. Okay, what were the messages that came through? Let's focus on this. Oh my goodness. This is a big one. So yesterday's message that I ended up sharing was about focusing on the highest good of all, focusing on the greatest good of all people. and not being so overtly concerned with how every detail looks all the time of how things are going. I want to say this correctly. Some of you, I say this with love. Some of you have been isolating yourselves in your own little bubble, okay? It's not a bad thing, love, to have a little bubble that you go into, all right? It's given hermit. I know we talked about that yesterday. If you haven't watched the reading from yesterday, it's a little long, but I'm long-winded. So if you get it, if you're with it, then you're with it. But we talked about the hermit yesterday and how isolating yourself and becoming we got the garbage truck taking out the trash. We're taking out the trash. I said that yesterday too. Here, let me close this window up here. Maybe there's a window that some of y'all need to close. And everyone can see each other. I'm looking at the garbage man. Apex. Mac. That's one of my best friend's names in the world. Mac. He's kind of distracting me. Oh, he shook his head in dismay. Anyway. This garbage man is really distracting me. There could be something right in your view that's like right over what you're trying to do, that's like trying to get your attention or trying to like make you feel sidetracked. Oh boy. Yeah. Because I literally watched him take our trash, our dumpsters. He emptied them into the truck, and he like had this really like vibe to him. And he had to get out of the truck to like adjust something. And he was really annoyed. Like I could tell. And he like and like he knew that I could see him because he saw me through the window. This is for something. This is something. Okay? Take it if you want as a message or not as a message, but to me that's pretty clear. It's like, well, somebody's like irritated at you for something that isn't your fault. Like it's giving that. It's like, okay, well, like you should work on your issues. Like I can't do work on your issues for you. I don't know why this is coming through like this, but it's like the beanie is giving me this like I don't give a energy. You're gonna sit there and be annoyed at me for you living your life the way that you're living it? Like I don't have anything to do with that. So, holy shit. This going back to like the people will perceive your confidence and your exertion of your spirit and your willpower as like either, I'm hearing some of you as a threat, or it could be like it makes them feel bad to see you in your power in some way. They're not used to that. They're not used to you being like, I'm owning my power. I really love myself. I fully align with my intuition. I am doing the conscious work to ascend to another level of consciousness. I am caring for myself and the world around me in ways that are so palpable in my soul. They are not used to that. They're used to the old version of you that was like really like maybe you followed the rules all the time. You felt like you always had to follow the rules. There was people imposing certain views upon you that you were expected to also think that. Okay, for some people. And you broke away and you said, that's not for me. But that's not what I want. That's not what I believe in. That's not who I am. So it can be very surprising and shocking, I'm hearing. Some people will be shocked by the level of which you are stepping up to the plate. Because you're so fucking powerful, and you have you have a high spiritual ranking. You have such a high spiritual ranking. And that is okay. I'm hearing that. That is okay. That's okay. You can accept that you have a high spiritual ranking, knowing that some people are not going to see or recognize that. Okay? That's for some people too. And also I got like, they're not used to hearing you. They're not used to hearing you, listening to you, having your voice be in their field in that way. And it's a projection from them. It's not about you. So that's what we need to remember here, collective, as we work through this energy. I have a feeling, I know. You knew. Okay? I got, this is your assignment. All right? Listen up. Here's your assignment. Spirit is preparing you to be confident, and I underlined the word confident, in the spaces that you are about to step into in your reality. Here, like, the power that you are about to wield is jaw-dropping. It's jaw-dropping. And it's going to reflect all the work that you've been doing. And all the quacks you've been quacking. What? Okay. So, that being said, holy shit, that was our opening message, 12 minutes in. Let's get into some cards about this, Spirit, if you don't mind, my love. And you, my love, whoever I'm connecting to, I am also, well, I was going to say, asking for your permission. I'm asking for your permission. Can I please read your cards for you? I just love you. I feel like we get each other. Okay? You're indestructible AF. You're indestructible AF. Realize it. If you realize, you know, in the movie when like somebody realizes that they're immortal or like has like a crazy superpower that's gonna like change the game. That's you. That's literally you. And once they realize that they had the power, like, everything becomes an opportunity. This beautiful crow, huge crow, just came by. Holy shit. All the opportunities that's gonna come up. Not gonna come up. They've been there. Like, you're gonna be able to see them. Ooh, you're gonna be able to see them with your power, your superpower. When you realize it, when you open, like, all of your eyes. If you know what I'm saying. Okay. We went through this page. I think that was a really good place to start with the cards. This indestructible. Oh my god. Indestructible. They cannot do shit. Okay? They cannot hurt you. They cannot do anything or say anything that's going to hurt you anymore because you have already ascended past the point of being in the energy that would be able to be bogged down by their energy. Does that make sense? I twitch. It's like, you're indestructible, so there's no reason to fear other people. There's no reason to fear somebody's opinions of you. There's no reason to like put stock into that in the way that you're moving, in the way that you're making decisions. Okay. I do want to get cards on that. I think that's a really interesting thing that we can talk about because I feel like it's going to be for some people. I guess I'm getting some charms out. We'll get some charms. That's a good way to get into this. Let's see if Spirit gets some charms. I freaking proud of you, man, because I know how it is. Okay. We have a rabbit in the moon. Love wins. We have a ghost. This is your alt self, baby. We have a beautiful red heart, a blue butterfly, heart-shaped sunglasses. Okay. We have like a moon with Saturn's rings. We have a playlist that says good vibes. It's like a what is this called? A cassette tape. Letter J, letter F. Another moon. We have 2 moons here and a leaf and an octopus. There's definitely energy of like change. We have the moon 3 times actually, because we have this bunny rabbit on the moon here and this yellow moon and this ghost. Hold on, I'm just gonna a little bit more because the butterfly. And the butterfly was once a caterpillar. The caterpillar must die to become the butterfly, in a sense. You know what I mean? The calipator. The calipator. Calipator, right? Oh my god, I'm gaslighting myself right now. We have a banana. We have an egg. Another moon with Saturn's rings around it. Oh, here, let me show you this. Okay, we have there's moon energy coming through big time. Another butterfly. A bow and arrow, Sagittarius energy. A snake. A gold snake. Rep TV. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And we have an ace. An ace of spades. Okay, I feel like that's good. And we also have this fan, this like Tortured Poets Department like vibe. Okay, all right, and this egg. Oh wow, yeah, okay. You might have had to let go of some stuff. You had to let go of some stuff. Oh, not in a way that's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I just mean, like, it carried a weight, okay? There was something that carried a weight that was released here. Okay. Got distracted by all the shiny stuff. I like shiny things, but I marry you with paper rings. Uh-huh. That's right. Darling, you're the one I want. Okay. We're gonna get into some cards and some tarot. I kind of want to jump into an oracle before we go into the tarot. Ooh, is this the right oracle that I wanted here? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use the Green Witch's oracle. I just felt so called to grab an oracle before we get into the tarot about this situation of this like spirit preparing you to like be confident and like assisting you. Like your guides are assisting you in these cord cuttings and these releasing period here, this shadow period. I know that you know if you've been and luck. That's been on my altar that was on my altar for weeks, by the way. This luck. Lime, citrus. Feathers, stars. Virgo? No. Sorry, I get into a thing when I'm getting my cards. Ooh, our cards. Look, I keep throwing them on the floor. Trust at the bottom. Trust in the reverse at the bottom with Scorpio. Ooh, there could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, a mistrustful Scorpio. Maybe this is this like outside energy that I keep sensing. We got transition and focus coming forward. Number 11 and number 35. We have this little palm here with the eye. We have Cancer energy up here. Okay. And this luck. Number 31. Okay. And number 21, trust with Scorpio. And this was in the reverse. Like this. Basil. So. What is this? What is this? Trust in reverse. The desire. There could be somebody who really wants to approach you. I'm gonna consult the Witch's Garden tarot about this. There's somebody who wants to come towards you that has a mistrustful energy, and I'm not saying that like they mistrust you or you mistrust them, but they are in the energy of mistrust. Oh. And they could mistrust you. There's something about them not believing that you could possibly be the way that you are. It's inconceivable to them. For some. For others of you, there's this energy of what is it? Some of you are entrepreneurs, some of you are business oriented. When I say business, I mean like you want to be the business. You're not gonna just work for another business just because, like, kind of vibe. And there's this energy of intuitive focus that you have to put towards this idea, this entrepreneurial idea or pursuit. And this transition between who you were and who you are in this like new energy that we've come to know here is going to aid that entrepreneurial pursuit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. We have Strength and the Hermit. Strength and the Hermit coming forward. I just wanted to get a couple cards here on Strength again. Spirit, who is this mistrustful Scorpio energy? Mistrustful Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Like, it's just the energy of Scorpio is coming through. Ooh, who just came out? King of Wands. It could be a masculine energy for sure. Spirit, what is this mistrustful Scorpio energy on the outside? Like, they don't trust you. They don't think that what you're doing is legit. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they don't think what you're doing is legit. Okay, Spirit. Who doesn't? Wow. Let me do a little shuffle here then. What do we need to ask here? Mistrustful Scorpio. Temperance at the bottom. Judgment. Ten of Swords. And the King of Wands also coming forward. It's like somebody thought that you didn't have what it takes to ascend. They didn't they thought that you didn't have the proper tools to ascend to your spiritual ranking that you hold, that you have. This is very interesting. This is not going to be for everybody. Again, we have clarity in the reversal. Wow, okay. There was some growth here that happened on your part, and possibly this person. I'm not saying that this person is like gonna remain mistrustful forever and that is just like who they are. They have done some inner work. They have done some I don't even want to say work. They have done some observing of their own patterns. They've done some observing of their own patterns. They're discovering their own wisdom. And they're going to try to unburden themselves from this energy. There's just something here that's like a little bit, I'm just kind of like, are they? So anyway, that's not for everybody. Again, this is like a trust thing. So take this as it resonates with you. I would say focus on you right now, baby. And that beautiful golden heart of yours. And if and when this person approaches you, either to give you an apology or to try to reconnect in some way, because I am sensing this like energy of like somebody from your old life, somebody from before, somebody before Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, even Aries. Okay, sorry. That could be some of the astrology associated with these energies here. But I'm just saying to you, from an advice standpoint, Spirit is saying, like, there's justice. Okay, we're splitting to justice. There's going to be justice for you having taken the path that you've already taken. I'm hearing that. Like, you've already taken the path. You've already went through the door. You already chose the right key. You already put the right key in the right lock to unlock something for yourself. And it's like, you're not going to like go backtrack. You're not going to backtrack through the archway. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You're not going to go back to them. Take this as it resonates. It's not going to be the same for every single person, okay? You're not going to backtrack your energy that you've worked to cultivate just to be in the vicinity of this person or to be in their good graces again in any way. It's going to be, you choose if it's going to help you or hinder you. All right? I feel like I want to leave that there. I know, like I said, it's not going to be for all. But I just want to get one for the outcome here really quickly before we wrap it. Judgment coming out, justice is all coming forward for this situation. So it's like the end of the road. Like, you like made it through the whole thing, and so that's why this is also like, you shouldn't be afraid. Like, you shouldn't be scared that anything, the world. You shouldn't be afraid because you've already opened up your world exactly how you want it to be, and there's not anybody or anything that could come forward to sidetrack you. Even the garbage man. Even the effing garbage man. Oh, see, and now my cards are going all over the place here. Two of Cups. We have soulmate energy. We have a lot. Yeah, coming forward here. Oh my gosh. Strength. Six of Swords. You're moving on from this. This is something you've already moved on from. You're the Queen of Cups. There's no more, I'm here. There's no more mucking about in the muck in the swamps. Okay, there's really none of that for you. I really do see that for you. I hope that resonated. I hope that you felt I hope that you felt like, I just hope you feel like you can do this, because you can, and you already have done it. So nothing can come forward to like try to scare you anymore. Like you're too up there. Getting crown chakra, third eye activations, as well as that self-love that we talked about and the confidence that we talked about. Letting shit go that isn't for you, bro. The King and Queen of Cups. Look at them. This could be y'all. Okay. There's wisdom, deep wisdom, deep wisdom. So yeah, practice your self-confidence, practice your confidence in your communication with other people. You are exactly who you need to be, and they are going to be exactly who they need to be at this time. Okay, so just remember that everybody is on their path to the end. I didn't want to say the end. Everyone's on their path to the end. That sounds so that sounds so spooky. Splitting to the Empress. Just be aware. Be aware of this. Be aware of your intuition heightening. When you sense it, just like sit with it for a minute. Like, you can journal if you want. I journal as much as I can. I write down a lot of things that come to me. I write down the messages from spirit, but I also write down messages from myself, like in my own personal way. That helps me to be more in alignment with this new reborn version of me. Like that's here. So anyway, this might have been a little bit bonks, but that's just the vibes around here. Like I said, just love yourself, because it's okay if your hair looks a little wonky. Just put on a beanie and you'll be okay. Like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. You're still gonna be freaking beautiful no matter what. So I love you. I hope that this helped in any way. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome, or just like the video. I would love to hear what part of this reading resonated for you. If you want to comment, that would be amazing. I know that there's so many people that I've been like hoping will watch my videos, like that have followed me for a while on other platforms. Like, if you're one of those people and you're watching this right now, like, it would mean the world to me if you just like commented, because I will know who you are and you know who I am. So anyway, I love you, and have an amazing day, night, evening, morning, afternoon. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end it there. We'll talk soon. Okay, I love you, bye.